morning students. Welcome back to the session. In the previous session you learned factorization method of finding the roots of the equation, that is by splitting the middle term. Today you are going to learn completing the square method. So solution of a equation. Solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. So first of all, we will take one simple example. X square plus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. So find the solution of the equation. Find the solution of the equation. Now, first step. X square plus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. At first we will shift this constant term to right side. So x square plus 4x equals to 5. Now go through the equation here. Now here you have plus sign. It means that you have to make the equation in terms of a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. So here 2ab is positive. It means that it is in the form of a plus b whole square. Suppose this 2ab is negative, then it will be a minus b whole square. Okay. Now x square. Now this is in place of 2ab. So 2 into here a is x. Then what will be b here? 2. Why? Because 2 into 2 4x. 2 into 2 4x. It means that you have to add 2 square on both the sides of the equation. Add 2 square on both the side. Then what you will get here in the left side? You will get x square plus 4x plus 4, which is equal to 2 square is 4 plus 5. Now left side. Left side is a complete square, that is x plus 2 whole square. Then right hand side is 9. Now take square root on both the side. If you apply square root on both the side, you will get x plus 2 equals to root of 9 is plus or minus 3. So that x equals to minus 2 plus or minus 3, that is x equals to minus 2 plus 3 and x equals to minus 2 minus 3. So minus 2 plus 3 is 1 and minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Therefore, the zeros or the roots are solution. Therefore, solutions are 1 and minus 5. It means that you are completing the square on both the sides to find the solution of the equation. Once again I will repeat. X square plus 4x minus 5 equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. First step, you have to shift constant term to right side. Then add some number on both side of the equation so as to get a square number in the left side. So see here, x square plus 4x equals to 5. Now x square you can write as x whole square plus. Here plus sign is there, means it is understood a 2ab. So 2 is a constant term. Then a and b. What is a here? Already you know a is 2. Then what we have to multiply for this term to get 4x? If you multiply 2, then only you will get 4, right? So that multiply 2 here, then you will get 4x plus, then add some numbers on both sides of the equation to get a complete square in the left side. So if you add 2 square, then you will get a complete square in the LHS, that is x plus 2 whole square. So that here add 2 square on both side of the equation, so that here in the right side you will get 9. Now take roots on both the sides, square root on both the side, then you will get x plus 2 equals to plus or minus 3. Then find x value or solution of the equation. Now we'll take one more example. Two x square plus x minus 6 equals to 0. First step is 2x square plus x, take constant to right side, which is plus 6. Now here 2 is not a perfect square. If it is square, then you can write 2. Suppose it is 4 instead of 2, then you can write 2x whole square. But this is not a perfect square. 2 is not a perfect square. So what we have to do is divide whole equation by 2. So you will get x square plus x by 2 equals to 6 by 2. That is divide by 2. Divide by 2. So divide whole equation by 2. Then you will get x square plus x by 2 equals to 6 by 2. Now x square you can write x whole square. Here plus sign is there. Again it is in the form of 2ab you have to write. So 2 is constant. A is what here? X. Then what will be the b here? So b is how much? 1 by 4. B is 1 by 4. Because if you take 1 by 4, then you will get the same equation over here. See here, 2 1s are 2 2s are. You will get x by 2. You must not change the value of this equation. Understood? So therefore, here b will be 1 by 4. So that add 1 by 4 whole square on both the side. 1 by 4 whole square on both the side. 6 by 2 is 3. Okay. Now, so this is x plus 1 by 4 whole square. X plus 1 by whole square equals to 1 by 16 plus 3. So, x plus 1 by 4 whole square equals to, take LCM 16, 1 plus 16 3 is a 48, which is 49 by 16. Now take root on the square root on both the sides. So if you take square root on both the side, what you will get here? X plus 1 by 4 equals to plus or minus root of 49 is 7 and root of 16 is 4. Now you can find x value. So x equals to minus 1 by 4 plus or minus 7 by 4. It means that x equals to minus 1 by 4 plus 7 by 4. That is minus 1 plus 7 is 6 by 4, which is 3 by 2. Then one more value is x equals to minus 1 by 4 and minus 7 by 4. So which is minus 8 by 4, which is minus 2. Therefore, the two roots are, or two zeros are 3 by 2 and minus 2. Next example is 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equals to 0. First step is take constant to right side. 4x square 4 root 3x equals to minus 3. Now divide whole equation by 4. So divide by 4, what you will get? X square root 3x equals to minus 3 by 4 on dividing by 4. So if you divide by 4, you will get x square plus root 3x equals to minus 3 by 4. Okay. Now you have to complete the square on both the sides of this equation. So x square plus 2 is constant. A is what here? X. Then here root 3 is there. So what will be the next term here? What will be the next term? See here root 3x. But here 2 is the constant. A plus b whole square, in that 2ab where 2 is a constant. A is x. Then what is b? What is b here? Root 3 by 2. B is root 3 by 2, because if you take b as root 3 by 2, what you will get? Root 2 cancel, you will get a root 3x itself, right? So b is root 3 by 2. So that multiply both side by root 3 by 2 whole square. Root 3 by 2 whole square on both the sides. So add root 3 by 2 whole square on both the sides. Okay. Then what you will get here? X plus root 3 by 2 whole square equals to, right side is root 3 square is 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. So what is 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4? 0. So that x plus root 3 by 2 equals to 0. So x equals to minus 3 by 2. It means it has two equal roots. The quadratic equation 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equals to 0 have two equal roots. Therefore, the roots are or solutions are minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2 are the two solutions of the equation. Suppose in the equation this term is negative, then you have to use a minus b whole square identity. So a minus b whole square is minus 2ab in that. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So that you have to see the sign, then you have to apply this identity, then complete the square on both the sides and find the solution of the equation. Now find the roots of this equation 4x square plus 3x plus 5. Find roots of 4x square plus 3x plus 5. Now to find the roots of this, once again the first step is take constant to right side. 4x square plus 3x minus 5. This is the first step. Then see here. Now I will not divide the whole equation. The previous I divide. There also you can write 2x whole square. But here also you can write 2x whole square plus 2ab. So 2, a is 2x. Then what will be b here? Here is 3x. What will be b here? 3 by 4. b is 3 by 4. See here, simplify. What will get? 2 into 2, 4. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. So what will get here? 3x. So add 3 by 4 whole square on both the sides. 3 by 4 whole square on both the sides. So then you will get a complete square in the LHS. So 2x plus 3 by 4 whole square equals to 3 square is 9, 4 4 is 16 minus 5 by 1. So 2x plus 3 by 4 whole square equals to 9 minus, take LCM, 80 by 16. So which is minus 71 by 16. Can you take the root on both the side now? you cannot take the root of the negative sign, which will be the imaginary I. So therefore here minus 71 by 16 is less than 0. So what will say? Roots does not exist. So for this equation 4x square plus 3x plus 5 equals to 0, roots does not exist. So therefore the given equation has no real roots. No real roots. The above equation has no real roots, because here in the RHS you will get negative, that is less than 0, minus 71 by 16. It is a negative, so you cannot take the root of this. So the given equation has no real roots. I hope you understood how to find the root by completing the square method. In the next video, I am going to show how to find the roots using quadratic formula. Thank you. Good morning, students. Welcome back to the session. In the previous video, you learned how to find solution of the equation using completing the square method. Now we are going to learn one more method, that is solution of an equation using quadratic formula. Let us derive this quadratic formula. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a is not equal to 0, a, b, c are the real numbers. So this is the standard form of a quadratic equation. Now ax square plus bx, take this constant term to right side, which is minus c. Then divide whole equation by a. On dividing by a, you will get x square plus b by a into x equals to minus c by a. Now you have to add terms, common term on both sides of the equation. Now x square plus, now this left side, as I told here, plus sign is there, it should be in the form of a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, 2 is constant, a is x here. Then what is b here? So that is b by 2a. Because see here, if you simplify, 2 cancelled. So you will get b by ax. It means you have to add b by 2a whole square on both sides of the equation. b by 2a whole square minus c by a. Then you will get here in the left side x plus b by 2a whole square equals to b square by 2a whole square is 4a square minus c by a. Now take LCM, which is 4a square. So b square minus 4ac. Now take square root on both the sides. Then you will get x plus b by 2a equals to plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. So which is x equals to, take this plus b minus 2a to the other side, that is minus b by 2a plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by root of 4a square is 2a. So 2a is the common denominator. So minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac. So this is called as quadratic formula. So x equals to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a, where a, b, c. A is coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. So in short, we can write it as x equals to minus b plus or minus d by 2a, where d is equal to b square minus 4ac. We call it as discriminant. Discriminant. So you can write it as x equals to minus b plus or minus root d divided by 2a, where d is b square minus 4ac, which we call as discriminant. So using this formula, we can find out solution of the equation very easily. Sometimes what happens, we cannot split the middle term. Then this formula will be helpful to find the solution of the equation. Let us see some examples. 6x square minus 11x plus 5 equals to 0. So find the solution of the equation using quadratic formula. So first we write formula. Minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the quadratic formula. Now here, what is a? A is 6, that is coefficient of x square, and b is minus 11, coefficient of x, and c is the constant term, which is 5. Now substitute these values. Minus b, minus of b is minus 11 plus or minus root of b square minus 11 square minus 4, a is 6 and c is 5, divided by 2a, a is 6. So minus into minus 11 plus, then root of minus 11 square is minus 11 into minus 11, which is 121, minus 6 4s are 24, 24 into 5, 120, divided by 12. So 11 plus or minus root 1 by 12. So simplify this. So root of 1 is 1. So you will get 11 plus or minus 1 by 12. Therefore, the solution of the equation, solutions are x equals to, so first we take plus 11 plus 1 by 2. 11 plus 1 is 1 by 12. So 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 by 12 is 1. The other one is 11 minus 1 by 12, which is 10 by 12, 5 by 6. Therefore, the solutions are 1 and 5 by 6. Second example. 9x square minus 9 into a plus bx plus 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square equals to 0. Now you have to find solution of the equation, that is x value. So using quadratic formula we can find the solution of the equation. So at first we will find, the equation is lengthy, so we will find part by part. So first I will find b square minus 4ac. So what is b square minus 4ac here? Here b is what? Minus 9. So minus 9 whole square, then a plus b whole square. So you can write as b square. So b is minus 9 into a plus b. b square minus 4ac. A is 9 and c is 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square equals to 0. Now simplify this. Minus 9 whole square is 81. A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then minus 36 into 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square. So 81 into a, 81a square. Here minus 36 into 2a square is 72a square. So like terms I will write together for easy calculation. Then 81 into 2ab, that is 162ab. And here minus 36 into 5ab, that is 180ab. Then 81b square, 81b square minus 36 into 2, 72b square equals to 0. 81 minus 72 is 9a square. Then 162ab minus 180ab is 18ab minus 18ab plus 81 minus 72 is 9b square. So we are finding only b square minus 4ac here. So don't write here equal to 0. Okay. Now see here 9a square minus 18ab plus 9b square. Now in this equation here 9 is common, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now so which is equal to 9 into a minus b whole square, which can be written as 3 into a minus b whole square. So this is b square minus 4ac. Now we'll use quadratic formula to find the solution of the equation. So x equals to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, what is b here? Minus 9 into a plus b. So minus of minus 9 into a plus b plus or minus root of b square, that is minus 9 into a plus b whole square. So b square minus 4ac we already found here. So 3 into a minus b whole square divided by 2a. A is 9. Now simplify this. So minus into minus plus 9 into a plus b plus or minus. Now see here root of 3 into a minus b whole square. So this root and square cancelled. So you will get 3 into a minus b upon 9 2s are 18. So which is 9a plus 9b plus or minus 3a minus 3b divided by 18. Now we simplify this. So x equals to 9a plus 9b, then plus 3a minus 3b divided by 18. So which is 9a plus 3a is 12a, 9b minus 3b 6b by 18. Take 6 as common, 2a plus b by 18. So which is 2a plus b by 3. 6 3s are 18. This is one of the solution. The other one is and x equals to 9a plus 9b minus 3a minus 3b divided by 18. So which is 9a plus 9b minus 3a plus 3b by 18. So which is 9 minus 6a plus 12b by 18. So which is equal to, so take 6 as common. So you will get a plus 2b by 3. Therefore, the solutions are A 2a plus b by 3 and a plus 2b by 3. These are the two solutions of this quadratic equation. Let us take one more example. 1 by 2a plus b plus 2x equals to 1 by 2a plus 1 by b plus 1 by 2x. Now, is it in quadratic form? No, it is not in quadratic form. First, you have to bring to quadratic form by rearranging the terms. So take all the constants to one side and remaining to the other side. So 1 by 2x equals to 1 by 2a plus 1 by b. These two are the constant terms. Now take LCM. So 2x, 2a plus b plus 2x. So here multiply by 2x and here multiply by 2a plus b plus 2x. 2a plus b plus 2x. Similarly in the RHS also take LCM 2ab, so b plus 2a. Now simplify here. So plus 2x, this one is minus 2x. So both will get cancelled. You will get minus into 2a plus b upon 2x into 2a plus b plus 2x equals to 2a plus b upon 2ab. Now 2a plus b, 2a plus b common on both the sides. So cancel it. So you will get here minus, then cross multiply. You will get minus 2ab equals to 2x into 2a plus b plus 2x. So which is minus 2ab equals to 2 into 2 4ax plus 2bx plus 4x square. Now it is in the quadratic form. So 4x square plus 4ax plus 2bx plus 2ab equals to 0. Now take common factor here. 4x common. So x plus a. And here 2b is common. So x plus a equals to 0. So x plus a equals to 0. So x equals to minus a. And 4x plus 2b equals to 0. So 4x is minus 2b. So x is minus 2b by 4. So x equals to minus b by 2. Therefore, the solution of the equations are minus a and minus b by 2. I hope you understood all the sums. Once again, go through all the sums which is explained here, as well as in your textbook you have many sums. Solve it. Then solve exercise. Next exercise related to this quadratic equation, that is find the solution of the equation using completing square method and quadratic formula. Thank you.